Hello, this is Errol at home. Today I'm using a new mould to make turmeric and honey soap. To find the volume, I poured water from a 1-litre jug to fill the moulds with 250 ml of water left over. So I need a batch that is roughly 750 ml. I made a 750 gram batch. Since oil is lighter than water, that made enough soap volume to fill these moulds with a little left over. With this recipe and this mould, that's 550 grams of oils. Adding essential oils is optional. This soap is for a friend who loves lavender and patchouli. This blend is from eocalc.com, which is a brilliant resource for creating your own blends or using recipes from their library, along with current information on safe usage rates. I add a tablespoon of kaolin to help fix the essential oils and to improve the lather. I wanted the soap to be a rich gold color. I used turmeric and honey in face masks, but it's unknown whether the benefits survive the soap making process. So I'm calling the turmeric a colorant, and the sugar in the honey helps to improve the lather. A while ago I mixed up a master batch of my usual proportions of hard oils plus castor oil to speed up making individual batches, and it does save time. I also added some annatto-infused olive oil as part of the olive oil weight to strengthen the colour. I usually use a 2:1 or 33% lye solution, but I wanted the bar to harden more quickly and retain the impression of the mould well, so I used a 40% lye solution. I have seen some soap makers use a 50% lye solution without any apparent problems, but if the lye solution is cloudy, then the sodium hydroxide may be dispersed, but it's not fully dissolved until the solution goes clear, so I don't usually use a lye concentration of more than 40%. Which reliably clears. The water acts as a solvent to bring the sodium hydroxide into contact with the oil, and some variation in the water content doesn't matter. I'd intended to weigh 114 grams and ended up with 117. That's not a problem, but you do need to be extremely accurate with the oils and the sodium hydroxide. Not enough sodium hydroxide results in a greasy soap, and too much could result in a dangerously lye-heavy soap, which would be too alkaline to use. With a 5% beeswax soap, I need to keep the oils at around 55 degrees Celsius, as if it gets cooler than that, the oils start to solidify before they can turn into soap, leading to false trace. The colour darkened and intensified as the sugar and the honey caused the batter to heat up and the reaction to accelerate. I know that spices, including the turmeric powder and the clove bud essential oil, cause acceleration, as do most floral essential oils, except for lavender, but even so, it reached thick trace much faster than I expected. After smoothing the batter, it was covered with baking paper to reduce soda ash, then a cork placemat to give it a little insulation. I waited a couple of days before unmoulding, but I still smudged the designs a little when taking the soaps out, and next time I'll wait at least 3 days. I was just too impatient. Here is the original batch, and I also made a second batch without the annatto seed oil to see the colour of the turmeric and honey alone. Please like and subscribe and leave me a comment, and if you click on the bell you'll get a notification of when I upload the next video. In the meantime, you might enjoy these.